Zentera helps organizations isolate and protect their most important assets, from data center servers to legacy and OT devices, and even cloud assets. We do this by putting these systems into virtual chambers with least privilege access control. The chambers eliminate lateral movement, prevent breach spread, and work even if your EDR or antivirus fail. You can't compromise a system you can't get to. Of course, all the security in the world is useless if the correct authorized users can't do their work. That's why we've combined the virtual chambers with a full set of least privilege access controls and a complete ZTNA solution. This means that you can verify the user, the access device, and the application software before granting access to a user. Combined with the chambers, it becomes possible to tailor controls to any risk profile. At the outset, we should acknowledge that getting these kind of benefits has often been too expensive in money, time, or operational expense. Some organizations have a relatively flat network. Others have complex VLAN hierarchies. In both cases, no one wants to make network changes, re-IP their infrastructure, or move servers. Some companies have extensive OT networks supporting manufacturing, healthcare, utility, or building management devices. Clearly, we need a solution that works without network changes, that covers the whole device list including OT, and that offers a modern streamlined workflow. The Zentera solution has a few simple components. First, we have a smart central brain that makes all the chamber and user access provisioning easy and fast. With that handled, we need a way to make chambers. For that, we have software and hardware options. On the software side, we have agents that go on Windows and Linux systems, even all the way back to XP. These agents aren't inline to traffic and don't modify the kernel. They leverage the firewall built into the operating system. But what about the OT systems? What if all you have is an Ethernet cable? That's why we make a family of gatekeeper appliances that sit in line between the OT devices and the rest of the network. They provide the control, visibility, and access of the agent software for systems that can't run an agent. Finally, we have a web-based user agent that works on Mac, Windows, and Linux machines to facilitate user, device, and application controls. Put it all together, and you start with the network you have, without making any modifications. Then, put chambers around the important things that you need to protect. Put chambers around old systems that can't be patched. Put chambers around OT systems and even extend into the cloud. Then you can decide who should access those chambers. Make a few simple mappings and you're done. When you put assets in a chamber, you immediately remove 80 to 90% of the east-west attack surface. Zentera delivers segmentation and access control you can deploy without a giant multi-year project or tearing your network apart. Put your IT and OT assets in a chamber and secure your most important systems from compromise and exploit with Zentera.